Lauren Godwin's hanging out. You are a Justin Bieber, like, beyond super fan,
Are
right?
you kidding me? I am Justin Bieber's #1 fan. I'm literally wearing
Bieber
a Bieber
shirt.
shirt right now. I cannot even. He's like my favorite person in the whole entire world.
And you said you met him. You had a meet and greet back in the day with him, but it was like a short, like, jump in, snap a pic, and kind of get on kind of a thing.
Yeah, I got the meet and greet tickets for my birthday, and it was like so great. It was like the best concert ever. I mean, I've been to so many concerts, but that one was a really good one. And I walked in, literally, they have you for like 5 seconds. They push you in, you take a picture, you're like, hi, and then they just push you out. And I mean, it was worth it. It was worth the money. It was the best one.
One of these days you'll meet him. You like have a little bit more in depth. He's a great dude. I love him. He's a great guy.
You've met him?
Oh yeah, he's been up here a bunch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That literally makes me shake inside. If I was just in his presence, if he was just like walking across the street and I just got a glimpse, I'd probably just cry my eyes out forever.
Okay,
I love him.
We'll show you some pics and see if you freak out.
Okay.
The first time he came up here, he pranked me because he had hurt his leg. Like he was super young at the time.
Yeah.
And he'd hurt his leg, and he came in. They were like he was like they carried him in. I'm like, dude, are you okay? He's like, oh, in pain and whatnot. Of course, he pranked me, and I looked like an idiot.
Oh.
But there's a picture of me with him, like on my back.
Yeah.
With that he had a brace on his foot because he did hurt his foot. I didn't think it was that bad, but I guess apparently, who knows? Let's talk about you.
Okay.
Lauren, of course, hanging out. Lauren Godwin. Follow her on everything. TikTok. You're massive on TikTok,
yes,
among other platforms. But you got banned from last night for
yes.
Why did they ban you on TikTok?
Okay, so last night, I mean, I go live every single day on this app, just talking to my fans and everything like that, because I talk to them through the comments and everything, but it's just like, you can't really get a real conversation. It's not that intimate, so I go live every single day, and I was just talking to people. I don't know if it was music in the back or like if I was showing someone's videos and it had like an inappropriate word, but I just got kicked off. I was very upset for no reason. Now I can't go live for 24 hours and talk to my peoples.
So, but tomorrow you're out of TikTok probation. Tomorrow you're clean, right?
Yes, tomorrow I will be freed and I get to talk to everyone again. So yeah, going live is just a really fun way for me to interact.
How are you coping with this? You being banned for? Is it okay? Do you feel pain inside right now?
You know, I'm a little salty. I'm a little angry. I put it on my Instagram story and I tagged TikTok because I was like, I am not taking this today.
Nor should you. Oh my God, you guys, free Lauren Godwin, free her.
Free hashtag.
We'll start
free
a campaign.
Lauren.
All right. Hey, let's talk about your I shouldn't say I love this, and I'm not saying all your fans are crazy.
Yes.
But I have a fascination with crazy fan stories.
Crazy fan stories.
I've heard the wildest of the wildest. Not that yours has to be wild, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But give me something.
Okay. I've had a few fan experiences. Some of them are like so little as like coming up to me and saying, hey, can I have your number? Which unfortunately, you can't give your number out to everyone. That would be kind of scary. There's some boundaries there. I'd probably say my top scariest one is I've had a stalker before. It's kind of like fan stalker situation where they found out where my last apartment was and they sent pizza to my apartment. So that like creeped me out. I heard the doorbell ring. I was home alone. I just moved in. I looked through the door. I was like calling my parents, like, help, I don't know what to do. So that was a really creepy experience, but luckily I've moved. I knew who it was. I got over it. And then when I used to live in Houston about 2 years ago, I would just be sitting in my house. And I guess through the talk of the schools near me in the little town, that people would have their golf carts and like come around my neighborhood near my house. And they'd yell, Lauren, Lauren. And I'd look outside my bedroom window and there'd just be people staring. It was kind of creepy. So
did you expect that when you started doing, I assume when you jumped on TikTok, Instagram, just like you just jump on it to have some fun.
Yeah.
Did you expect it to get to the point where people are circling your house in a golf cart?
Not at all. I started in 2014, so I mean, it was like so long ago when I started.
Right.
But definitely, I mean, everything has just blown up since I made my first few videos. Everything like that. Like when my first person came up to me and took a picture, I was like, with me? I'm a
so
random
cool.
person, but I mean, it's just so crazy. I would have never expected in a million years. But I'm so thankful because I love meeting everyone. And in my comments, I just wish I could see them in real life.
You seem super friendly, like super lovable. So,
Thank you.
Lauren, this guy I was doing an Instagram live earlier with my 7 fans, and this dude named Jacob hit me up. He says, ask her give him some just quick tips
Yes.
to be TikTok famous.
TikTok is it's the biggest platform right now. It's the number one on the App Store, I'm pretty sure. It's become so big since it was its other app, Musically, before. You just have to find your niche and like what you actually like doing, because I mean, if you put out content you don't like, it's obviously not going to do that well. Just keep on posting what you like, because more than likely there's people out there that have the same interests as you, and they're just going to stick to it. You're going to grow this little fan base of people. It's just going to grow bigger and bigger, and then
So find your niche.
Yes.
Is it? Why do I say niche? It's niche, right?
Niche.
I
have no idea.
I've been screwing that one up forever. Who knows? All right, Lauren Godwin is hanging out. You got to follow her on everything.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of the above.
Is there anyone? I mean, I know you're huge on all of them, but TikTok, it's somewhat your calling card, I guess.
Yes.
Is there anyone that you're like, man? Because it is a job.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you just like? I got to put up a YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Which one do you hate?
I love them all, because I like seeing like the response. And when you make something, it's kind of hard like to go through all the process, just the time, scheduling, everything like that. But the outcome of it, it's just like so great seeing the comments, the feedback. I'd probably say just YouTube for my schedule and filming, everything like that. I'd say it's YouTube.
Gotcha.
Like just kind of like leading up to filming it, or if I want like certain parts of the video that are super important, takes a lot of time, camera angles, everything. But once it's all done, I'm super happy.
That's work, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm obsessed with the paranormal, Lauren Godwin.
I know.
I have a podcast called Paranormal-ish on the iHeart app or wherever you get. I mean, I'm off the deep end. Now, I want to be clear to everybody. You don't have a paranormal story, so to speak, but you have a hunch that you think your new apartment
is
haunted.
So I've never experienced anything like super paranormal to myself, like an actual event with 100% proof or people around me. But I moved into this new building about a few months ago, and it's a really old building in Hollywood, and it was built in 1920, I'm pretty sure. And I was walking down like to the elevator one day, and I pressed the button. I was waiting there for the elevator to go down, and I heard boom, and I like looked back behind me to see if anyone was in the hall, or maybe it was the trash chute, someone walking out the door. Nothing there. I waited for the elevator again, looking at the button, and I hear heels walking towards the elevator. And I look back, and there's no one there. And I don't even know, like, any lady that lives down the hall from me. So it gave me a little, eerie vibes. It was very creepy. And then I've heard some, like, weird noises in my apartment, but I don't know if it's just because I live alone, and I'm new to this big place. So it could be real. It couldn't, but I need to look up the research of the building, find out, and then film it. We have to do something.
Okay, please. I mean, at the risk of freaking yourself out, because once you find these, whatever it is,
I'm locked in. I bought the place.
You're there, But I would love to know because the building you said 1920.
Yes.
It's got a crazy in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Like center of Hollywood. I'll have to look it up, and we'll have to do maybe when I get home tonight, I'll just creep myself out and I'll do like a ghost radar
Please
thing
do
and
that.
see if I hear. You know how they have those apps where you can hear like the keywords
I've
or
got
something
them all.
like that?
The ghost boxes and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
If something happens, which I hope it doesn't, I hope you're fine, sleeping all nice and good. But if something happens, just kind of mental note. Which how would you forget something like that? And just hit me back. Say, JoJo, something happened. We got to talk.
We got to talk.
Oh my God.
We need to go on the podcast.
We do. Oh my God. Well, good luck. Thank you. God. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
You guys follow Lauren Godwin on everything. At the end of every interview, Lauren, fist bump to make it official. Give me a little
boom.
bye out.